another breaking news coming in. Madras High Court has now ordered action against sanitation workers who were protesting in front of the Ripon Building. Now, the court has directed that all those protesters will be removed from the location. In fact, this comes after the case was filed by a petitioner named Thin Mozi, stating that protest was causing inconvenience to the general public. He said in High Court, protests cannot be allowed in unauthorized locations. This is according to the Chief Justice. And now the police have been instructed in the case to take action in accordance with the law. Remember, the court rejected a plea to postpone the hearing to Tuesday as the government claimed that this issue would be resolved within 2 days. Now, the judges in the court stated that conduct the protest in a designated area but not in an area where it's causing inconvenience to the public. This is the latest we're getting in from Madras High Court on the sanitation protest that has been going on by the workers. Now, in this case, the Madras High Court has ordered action against the sanitation workers. Remember, they were protesting in front of the Ripon Building. And in this case, now the court has directed that all the protesters will be removed from the location. Now, remember, this case was filed by a petitioner named Thin Mozi, stating that this protest by the sanitation workers was causing inconvenience to the general public. And now the court has taken action in the same, saying that protests cannot be allowed in unauthorized locations. This is the statement we're getting in from the Chief Justice. And in the case, now the police have been instructed to take action in accordance with the law. This is the latest we're getting in from Madras. In fact, the court rejected a plea to postpone the hearing to Tuesday as the government claimed that the issue would be resolved within the 2 days. The court in the case has now said conduct the protest in a designated area but not at a location where it's causing inconvenience to the general public. This is the latest we're getting in. In fact, now the court has directed that all the protesters must be removed from the location. And this comes after a petition was filed by Thin Mozi, stating that this protest by the sanitation workers was causing inconvenience to the general public. And I quote here, the judge said, protests cannot be allowed in unauthorized locations. I also have Toya Jakshi joining me live on this story. Toya Jakshi, now we're getting to understand Madras High Court has ruled, saying that the protest cannot continue at its current location. Walk us through the details.
Well, yes, Ishita, now that it's been 13 days today that sanitation workers are continuously protesting in front of the Greater Chennai Corporation building and Ripon Building, where the sanitation workers are protesting, demanding for a permanent job, permanent employment. But now that the Madras High Court, has given an order to take action against the sanitation workers protesting in front of the Ripon Building. Now the court has directed that all protesters to be removed from that location. The case was actually filed by the petitioner named Thin Mozi, stating that the protest was causing inconvenience to the general public and traffic congestion. Now the protest cannot be allowed in the unauthorized location. That's what the Chief Justice has stated. Now the police to take action according with the law. And now that the court rejected the plea to postpone the hearing to Tuesday, as the government claimed the issue would be resolved within 2 days. And also the Chief Justice has stated that the protest cannot be conducted in areas like Ripon Building. But the court has also given a statement that the protest can be conducted in a designated area. That's what the judge has stated, Ishita.
Exactly. They've said that the protest cannot continue at any unauthorized site. Now, I also want to understand, has the police started the action on the ground? And if yes, has there been any resistance from the protesting workers?
Well, Ishita, 3 days back, the Chennai police had given a notice to the sanitation workers and stating that this protest is unlawful. But now that the police had also stated that in the notice, he had also mentioned it very clearly that if at all the protesters are not moving from this location, they will be forcefully arrested. That is what they have stated. Now the court order has come. Now the police will definitely do their job by removing the protesters from the place where they're doing the protest, Ishita.